Welcome back to the Time Traveler's Zoo, Season 2. Tonight, we're diving deep into an episode titled The Depths of Memory. So grab your chronometers and let's get started. The scene opens in a grand Victorian gallery within the zoo. It's the year 1893, and our guest, a sharply dressed gentleman named Mr. Thistlethwaite, is utterly captivated. He's staring, wide-eyed, at a shimmering, holographic dodo. It's magnificent, he stammers, reaching out a hesitant hand. To think such a creature could be brought back, ... But before he can finish his thought, his form begins to flicker like a bad hologram. He dissolves into a cascade of light, vanishing completely. All that remains is a faint, whispering echo that hangs in the air. A chilling premonition the zoo forgets, and so do we. ... This single, unsettling event is just the beginning. The zoo is in trouble. Our brilliant director, Dr. Elara, and our most dedicated keeper, Juno, are racing through the habitats, trying to make sense of a wave of bizarre anomalies. It's chaos. In one enclosure, a sleek chronocat, usually so poised and aloof, has regressed. It's acting like a tiny, frightened kitten, mewing and batting at shadows that aren't there. Then, they get a call from the saber-toothed lemur habitat. The lemur isn't just acting strangely. It's perfectly mimicking the gestures and calls of trainers who died years ago. Movements it could never have seen. It's like watching a ghost perform. Juno, ever practical and attuned to the animals, looks at Elara with growing concern. These aren't just system glitches, Elara, she says, her voice tight. These are regressions. It's like the zoo is remembering ... but it's remembering wrong. Elara is monitoring the zoo's core systems on her datapad, her brow furrowed. The central temporal anchor, the very device that keeps the entire zoo stable across time, is pulsing erratically. Its energy signature is a chaotic scribble. Or, Elara counters, her eyes wide with a terrifying realization. It's forgetting what's real. Their investigation quickly points them to one location, a place deep beneath the zoo that has been sealed for years. The memory vault. This isn't just a data server. It's the zoo's subconscious. A repository for every moment, every experience, every life that has passed through its gates. As the massive vault door grinds open, they step into a space that defies logic. It's a dimly lit, infinite cavern filled with countless floating orbs of light. Each orb is a memory, shimmering with life. As they navigate this surreal maze, the orbs react to their presence. Juno finds herself frozen, watching a younger version of herself on her very first day at the zoo. The memory Juno is terrified, shrinking away from a playful chronocat in stark contrast to the confident keeper she is today. A moment later, Elara is caught in her own past. She sees herself as a young woman, standing at a crossroads, making the painful decision to pursue her scientific ambitions, leaving her family behind. The look of disappointment on her father's face in the memory is as sharp as it was decades ago. Juno looks around, awestruck and a little spooked. They remember us? She whispers. Better than we remember ourselves. Elara, ever the scientist, tries to analyze it. These echoes, ... Are they warnings? Or are they temptations? But they are not alone. Etor anseriusento. Ethereal creature slithers between the memory orbs, its form shifting like oil on water. It is the Mnemosaur, a forgotten entity, a creature of pure memory. It turns its non-face towards them, and a voice echoes not in their ears, but directly in their minds, woven from the whispers of the vault. You forget, the voice hisses, a sound of dry leaves skittering across pavement. I feast. It becomes horrifyingly clear this creature survives by consuming the discarded, forgotten memories of the zoo and its inhabitants. For eons, it was a symbiotic relationship, a natural part of the zoo's ecosystem. But something has changed, the Mnemosaur explains, its voice a collage of 1,000 forgotten moments. The zoo's temporal anchor is failing because it's being starved of authentic memories. Too many truths have been forgotten. Too many experiences erased or ignored, creating an imbalance. The regressions they're seeing in the creatures are the zoo's desperate attempt to fill the void, pulling from fragmented, corrupted data. The Mnemosaur's hunger is no longer sustainable. It's become a symptom of the zoo's own memory loss. The anchor will collapse. It echoes. All of this will cease to be. Unless... It pauses. Its form shimmering with a desperate energy. Give me one true memory, one that you cherish above all others. A memory so pure and strong it can reset the balance. I will use its energy to restore the anchor. Silence hangs in the vault. Juno looks at Elara ready to find another way. But Elara is lost in thought. A single, precious memory surfaces in her mind. A clear, cool night from her childhood. She's with her younger sister, who she lost long ago. They're lying in a field, looking up at the vast, star-filled sky, dreaming together about traveling through time, about discovering new worlds. It was the moment her entire life's path was set. It is her most cherished memory, the core of who she is. Juno sees the look on her face and whispers, "Elara, you don't have to do this." Elara looks at Juno, then at the shimmering orbs representing every life in the zoo. "I do," she says, her voice filled with a quiet, heartbreaking resolve. She closes her eyes, focusing on the memory, and offers it. "Take it!" The Mnemosaur approaches gently, almost reverently. It doesn't devour the memory. It absorbs it, bathing in its warm, loving light. As the last image of her sister's smiling face fades from Elara's mind, a powerful wave of energy pulses through the vault. The erratic, angry, red glow of the temporal anchor softens, turning into a steady, healthy blue. The chaotic humming of the zoo stabilizes into a gentle, rhythmic thrum. The Mnemosaur fades back into the shadows. The zoo is saved. The final scene takes us to the observation deck. High above the habitats, it's night, and the same stars from Elara's memory fill the sky. Juno is standing at the railing, watching them silently. Elara joins her, a strange placidity on her face. She seems ... lighter. Juno turns to her, her voice soft. Do you ... Do you remember why you wanted to build a zoo? Elara looks up at the stars, a faint, bittersweet smile touching her lips. I remember ... enough, she says. They stand together in a comfortable silence as the entire zoo below them pulses with restored, stable energy. A new echo, gentle and clear, joins the chorus of the zoo's history. A final, profound thought on what was lost and what was gained. Memory, it whispers, is the zoo's heartbeat. What a powerful, poignant episode. The sacrifice Elara made is staggering. To give up the very memory that defined her purpose in order to save the thing she created. It's a testament to the themes of identity and sacrifice. This episode beautifully explores the idea that our memories aren't just records of the past. They are the living, breathing foundation of who we are. Thank you so much for joining me for this breakdown of the depths of memory. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more content from the Time Traveler Zoo and share your thoughts on Elara's choice in the comments below. We'll see you next time.